Cause she got a lot of tattoos and stuff. Yeah. It's MRS.TATTEDUP1. Said it's hot.
God.
Hold on for a minute, let me count mine. You know. Ask me what I'm doing, just grinding. Haters wanna hate, let them hate, never mind them. Be more bins, tryna reach the next plateau. And I can't stop till I achieve my goals. Keep a couple fees inside the photos, so official with the vibe, you can kick up my zone. Hold on for a minute, let me count mine. You know.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damian Cryer, and I am back with another freaking video. If you guys have not subscribed to the Cryer family, all you gotta do is turn that bell on, subscribe to the channel. By being subscribed to the channel only means you are subscribed. In order to get the notifications every time I upload a video on the Cryer family, you must turn on that bell with the vibrating symbol. That way, every time I upload a video on the Cryer family, all of you guys will get the notifications. Also, guys, thank you guys. We are on the road to 300K on the Cryer family Facebook page. If you have not followed me over there, go on over there and follow me right now. 3 bangers a week is dropping on the Facebook page. Also, I will be dropping a link to the Cryer family reaction channel in the description box down below. So go on over there and subscribe to that channel too. I'm gonna be back dropping videos over there all weekend, and I do take reaction requests. So enough of all that, let's talk about this. So Tinker, my granddaughter, all she talks about is seafood, right? She eats up all my shrimp. She eats it all up. She don't play, man. Last night she boiled up a whole entire case of eggs. Not a dozen, a case. You feel me? A case, a box. She went to HEB, got a case. Anyway, I went to Swamp Kings today, and I know Tinker wanted some crawfish. So I said, you know what? I'm finna get my baby girl some crawfish. What I did not know, I thought it was gonna be a 5-pound pack of everything mixed. I didn't know it was a 5-pound bag of crawfish. Look at this. And this girl, she is so freaking happy. All crawfish. She got her lemon. She's all ready. So what we have right here. So Tinker, you wanna tell them what all you have? Go ahead and cut the bag open and dump it out if you want. Now while she's doing that, I'm gonna tell you guys what I have. I have what you call the Royal Pack. Mine has shrimp, corn, some crab legs, sausage, and it's all spicy. And to top it off, I have 2 of these humongous turkey necks. I'm about to be slamming. So what you got going on over there, Tink?
Crawfish, potatoes, corn. Even though I don't like corn, but
You gonna be able to handle all that? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do?
good.
Dump it out. That's what it is. Got that trash can over on deck. You good? Any mess we make, Pawpaw clean it. Oh my God. Look at all that food. You gonna be able to handle that?
I need a paper towel.
She probably like, Pawpaw, shut up and let's eat. Dang. Here we go. So before we get into this, guys, we're gonna go ahead and say our grace real quick. You about to get seafood all over your phone. Thank you, Lord, for this food that we're about to receive. Thank you for blessing us. Thank you for our health. Thank you for continuing to watch over us in every area of our life, Lord. Continue to bless us, Lord, even at our weakest moment. In the name of Jesus, amen.
Amen.
So you got 5 pounds of crawfish. She's gonna take she's gonna take pictures. This is gonna go on Snap right now. It's gonna go all on Snap. This girl is not playing. I maybe wash your mind down with some water. She got her a crush. Where we get that crush at?
In the refrigerator.
I should have bought some generic ones. I'm just kidding. So hey, this is me and my granddaughter's first seafood boiled together ever. But from the looks of it, it may not be our last. So you don't really like corn that much, do you? So I tell you what, you wanted a sausage, didn't you? So you just want this one? And I'll just help you eat the corn. Use these potatoes, guys. You wanted eggs, didn't you? I got 4. You can grab a couple of these. This is something that we don't get to do often. And normally when I do a seafood boil, I'm normally by myself doing it. So having my granddaughter here with me doing this first seafood boil, it's a lot of crawfish. Okay, need some milk there. So the shrimp that I got, I had the option to actually have the shrimp with the shells on it, or actually have the shrimp peeled. So I ordered mine peeled because I want to just get to the point. I don't want to be playing around with it. We're gonna eat first, guys. Then we'll start talking. So,
Cause I can't even talk right now.
the first few minutes is gonna be the ASMR part of it. Quiet and eating. You know about that?
I don't know nothing about that.
That's the only seafood place I've ever been to that actually sells smoked turkey neck. You know this would be in the greens, right? Yeah. Guys.
You know that turkey neck is not that good.
Yes, it is.
Having nails on for crawfish is so hard.
It's bad. So Tinker was bowling today.
I lost the first round. Won the second round. After I got done eating.
She blamed it on her fingernails. But Bianca's nails is longer. But I think she don't put her hand inside the holes of the ball. I think she holds the ball like that.
Yeah, I see.
Unroll it. I think that's what you should try to do next time. I didn't even think to even tell you that. Like women with fingernails, long fingernails, instead of trying to put, woo, God, this stuff is spicy. Instead of putting your long fingernails inside those 3 holes of a bowling ball, just hold the ball in your hand and then
But
roll.
what if it don't go right?
It will. You just gotta guide it right and put a little like oomph behind it. God. Tinker told me, guys, that she wanted her food to be spicy. I did not know that this girl loves so much spicy stuff. But we went to the store a couple weeks ago when she first got here. She went and got her own spices. Y'all go back and watch the first video me and Tinker did when we got to Houston. Tinker went and bought her own spices. All of it was spicy. So in saying that, today, Tinker said, Paw, I want all of my seafood to be spicy. Not realizing that I got my stuff spicy too. So, it is what it is. I called up there, right? So I can start ordering. The guy seen my phone number. He was like, no, sir, you got to pay with a credit card because my number is an out-of-state number. I'm assuming people call up there all the time, ordering food, and then don't ever pick it up, so you have to waste the food or whatever.
I would say you gotta pay with cash.
So I give my card information off the phone, which I wasn't doing that. I'm not giving my card information to somebody I don't know. Even if I am just ordering food. But had I did that, the food would have been ready when I got there. Instead I had to wait like 15 minutes, which wasn't long, but that place was jam-packed. Y'all see that clock behind me? 10 o'clock at night, doing a seafood boil mukbang. So I dropped a video a recent video that I dropped, guys, where I did a prank on Tinker. And in the video, I asked you guys if y'all wanted me and Tinker to do a seafood boil mukbang to get us 1,500 likes on that video. That video's been out for an hour. Maybe 2 hours. I don't like to pick my phone up when I'm eating, but I want to see what the likes look like. I want to see if we got 1,500 likes, which I doubt it in a short period. Might. 660 likes so far. So, if we don't get 1,500 likes, I'm not releasing this video. I'm just kidding. We're gonna release it regardless. So now that you finally got some food going into your stomach, how do you like it here so far, Texas?
Seafood better than our seafood.
Drink some.
I know.
So when you go to the store with your mom, or if you don't go to the store with your mom still gets seafood for you. That she knows you like it. Like, do you give her like a list of like what you want her to get for you?
She just did it.
Now, do your other siblings, like your brothers and sisters, do they eat seafood like you eat it?
My little sister.
So you and her be in the kitchen making your own stuff, huh? Oh, that's the one that wanted to come with you.
The one I was on that porch.
She looking so sad too. She's probably like, dang. Me and my sister, we ain't gonna be able to fight and argue no more for a while. That means she'll be locked and loaded when you get back home. She'll just be making up arguments just because you're home now.
Right.
So, what is your, like, what's one of the things that you want to accomplish later on in life? Like, when you get older, graduate and stuff?
I actually want to be a nurse or a doctor.
Really?
I've been saying that for a while.
Wow. So, you're basically speaking it into existence. You know, you can be anything that you want to be, right? If you put your mind to it. Just know, along the road and along the journey to accomplishing those goals, there's going to be distractions. You know, people are going to try to stop you. Obstacles going to get in the way.
Can't let it happen.
You know, guys,
I wonder what is this?
That's called crack sauce. That's the name of the crack sauce. Yep, crack sauce.
Sound like your mouth pop.
It is. This stuff is really, and you just eating it like it ain't even phasing you. So the reason why I say obstacles will get in your way, Tinker had some crazy stuff happen the first couple of days after she got to Houston. You want to tell them?
We was in the car going to get Dion, and then my friend had called me. It was Amaria, and she was just kept calling me, and then she texted me and she said, answer, somebody crashed into your house. And then I thought she was lying, but I answered the phone, and then we turned her on the camera. It was like a dent in the front of the house.
A whole car came off the street and ran straight into the house.
It was like, it's the street, what's it? On the right side that you come down, and it was this drunk lady. She was just driving in. She went over the curb and crashed into our house.
A drunken driver. And Tinker, her family is just like your family and my family. It's nice out, it's warm out. We like to sit on the porch. Speaking of that, when I pulled up to pick Tinker up, they were on the porch. It is like, what if they were on the porch and this car came off the curb like that, you know? Thank God nobody got hurt. And that's why I say, like, you're gonna have obstacles that's gonna try to get in your way in life while you're trying to accomplish your goals and dreams. You have to just remember to keep pushing, okay? Don't let nothing stop you, you know? You're gonna have people that's gonna hate you and love you. You're gonna have people that's gonna love you and hate you, or people gonna hate you because they don't wanna see you doing better than them. They don't wanna see you moving on without them, you know? I think it's just part of life. That don't mean that they don't hate you, it's just, sometimes it just means that they so used to being around you that they feel like that you're gonna leave them behind. It's not always the case. It's like when I became bigger on YouTube, some said that I switched up, some said I changed. Never changed once. Some of my clothes are still the same clothes. Jewelry I got, still some of the same jewelry. Car my son bought me years ago, him and Bianca. Same car sitting out there in the garage. All I did was just upgrade my truck because I love trucks, I love boats. And I know eventually I'm going to get on a boat one day. So I definitely need a truck. And you know, when I lived in Indiana, I would say the last 15 years, I've always had a truck. But I never switched up. But some people would say that I switched up. And it's like, how can the same people who say that I switched up never even messed with me in the first place? So how can you say I switched up if you never really messed with me? Take this and dab that right there, because it's about to hit the floor. There you go. That's fine. Let me just sink into this hardwood floor. So since you lived here, what's one of the most annoying things about Texas?
The heat.
We don't get this hot back home, do it. Today's temperature in the truck, me and Tinker, were we on our way to bowling or on our way back from bowling?
On the way back from bowling.
The thermometer in the truck said 105 degrees. And I looked at the extended forecast for Texas, guys. It's 100 degrees every single day. Some days it's like 102, 103. It's crazy.
Sometimes it'll be 96, feeling like 106.
Mm-hmm. But one thing, I made a promise to Tinker. Same promises that I made to Bing Bing, Darren. Is I want to take him fishing. I want to take Tinker fishing. But it's so hot down here, it's almost impossible to go out there in that sun like that. So I'm hoping that we have some more mild days coming up sometime in the near future where it's like maybe 90, 85 or something. Those days are more manageable because right now it's just too freaking hot. Now back home in Indiana, it's perfect fishing weather. It's like 75, 78 degrees. Those are perfect ideal days that I like to get out there in the water. And this girl, she be talking about bluegill, bluegill, bluegill.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
There's some good fish.
So, crab leg?
And you like catfish and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I like catfish. I like crappie. Bass is good, but bass is a little too fishy. It's definitely not one of my favorite. But your dad, I don't know if he used to eat bass, but he used
Not
to,
around me.
You don't like the bass? Your dad used to catch them bass, some of the biggest bass I ever seen in my life. Yep, her dad wasn't a joke when it came to fishing. And your dad's the one who introduced you to fishing, right? Y'all used to go a lot. That's awesome.
I didn't know what I was doing.
So what's one of the best things that you like about Texas? We know what one of the worst things is that you hate, What's one of the best things you like?
It's like more stuff to do down here.
It is a lot of stuff.
Way
to do.
more stuff.
It's a lot to do here. A whole lot. I think for me, one of the best things that I do like about this state right here is it doesn't really get too cold. Because I got injured a lot of years ago. I don't know if you know, well, you probably was too young when it happened. But my back got injured years ago. I was in like my early 30s. So in the wintertime, in the cold months, my back starts bothering me real bad. Arthritis kicks in. Whereas Texas, I've been here 3 years and have not seen not 1 ounce of snow on the ground. I think the coldest that I've seen Texas get since I've been here in 3 years, it might have been 35, 40 degrees. It might have got colder, but I don't really remember it getting much colder than that. That's one of the things that I do like, is that it doesn't get extremely cold here, which means my back doesn't bother me as much as it does.
I need to try it out.
Try what? Try it. It's actually really good. It's tender too. I set it right here. We just pull the meat right off of it. It's really good. That's what a lot of people use in their greens. That's why I was shocked when I first went to this restaurant. They said that they sold smoked turkey neck. I'm like, is this a joke? They are extremely good. Ugh, not for you? God, this stuff is spicy.
For real, for real.
Another one of the things I love about being in Texas is the ocean.
I haven't went yet.
I know. We're going soon. I know what I'm gonna say. Get Tinker out the house and do something with her. We do stuff, guys.
Sometimes y'all just don't know.
So, the reason why I say the ocean, when I lived in Indiana, we had to travel several hours to go on vacation to the ocean. Like Darian right now, Darian, he's in Florida with the family on vacation. He's posting pictures on his, he's doing like YouTube shorts where you can see him in Florida having fun, and you have to travel, paper travel. So Houston, I love it because the ocean is less than 1 hour from my house, which means I got access to it 7 days of the week without having to drive too far. So that's one of the things that I do love about this place. And there was something else.
I heard it got like a carnival thing.
There's carnivals everywhere here in Texas. I think this week, because we do like a lot of swimming at Damon's house, I think this week we could go try to find one of those big old parks that got the big pool for everybody there. That way you can like see more children around your age just doing stuff. By the way, guys, Tinker wants her hair dyed. So if you guys know anybody in the Houston area, please DM me. Don't DM Tinker, DM me. Damian Cryer Sr., she wants to get her hair, what is it, dyed and pressed and all that stuff.
Don't tell them what color.
I won't. So if you guys know somebody in the area, I'm not used to going into salons like that. So now I've been going to places because Tinker. So I'm not familiar now. If it was just a regular haircut, which I just got my hair cut a couple hours ago, I would know where to take her to. But we still trying to get her familiar with places like that. Like she was able to go get her nails and toes done yesterday. And Tinker found those places on her own. She was like, Paul, listen, I got an appointment set. This is the place right here. And bam, that was that. So, So, I seen you on IG Live. You know I've never been on IG Live before.
You never?
I've never went live on IG, ever. Not once. I be thinking nobody's gonna show up if I do. I never been on IG Live.
I was planning on, oh wait, let me see what time it is.
Are you going live tonight?
Probably at like 11:30.
Okay. I know Damon goes live.
Yeah, he was on my live yesterday.
You had like 1,000 or something
Yeah,
people
it
in
was
there.
like
I said,
1,000.
I said, I couldn't even read the comments. I'm laying on the couch watching TV. It's like Tinker's live, and then it says Damon Prince just joined Tinker's live, so I clicked on it. You couldn't even tell if Bing was in there, could you? It was going too fast.
There was so many people requesting to go live with us. I couldn't tell who was in the live.
Yeah, way too many people. And sometimes that's one of the things that bother me, because like if I go live, I may not be able to respond to everybody because there's so many.
Yeah, because they be trying to.
And you be like, dang, I couldn't respond to everybody. Hopefully you feel no type of way.
They be doing questions and stuff.
And then there be all those little hearts flying. Those hearts be going crazy in that live. I be like, dang. Now I do, every once in a while, I go on YouTube live. But that's like if I'm doing like a giveaway or something like that. Yeah.
We seen I do it in the mall at Fort Wayne. When you said your kids watching.
Mm-hmm.
And you was doing the same giveaway that same night.
Yep. I sure was, because I had to go back to the hotel and doing it. Mm-hmm. Because I did it, then I had to get back on the highway. Some people was like, his lives ain't real, the giveaway's not real. They was in that live winning real money though. I ain't hear no more else about it after that. One of the comments, somebody asked me, it was like, if you and Tinker do a seafood boil, can you answer this question? Does Tinker have a boyfriend? So I'm just gonna answer for you guys. Tinker, they keep asking me.
Like who asked it? Like
I don't, it's just like something like subscribers. But,
random?
Yeah, but you can tell that they're kids. So they wanna know if Tinker, they want to know if Tinker has a boyfriend. So you answer that question. Because I never hear her talk about no boyfriends or none of that stuff.
Me personally, so be honest with y'all, I don't have a boyfriend.
Well, good.
Boys try to cheat too much. Like, and they think they could get away, like boys my age think they could just get away with anything.
They be talking crazy, trying to be players.
Don't think we can find out. And when we find out, they get mad at us for us.
So the boys actually get mad because they got busted. Instead of being mad at themselves for doing the stuff, they get mad because they got busted. And then when they say, I'm sorry, they're not really sorry. They're only sorry because they got caught, right? So basically you just focus on school, graduating and becoming that doctor or nurse. Good. I am very happy to hear that. I'm very proud of you. Well, guys, before we end this off, because I know if I'm getting stuff, she got to be getting stuff. You guys go over and follow Tinker on all her social media, guys. It's baby with 3 Y's at the end, .Tinker. That's her IG and Snap, correct? All you gotta do is type in baby with 3 Y's at the end.
Nope, my Snap is Renaya C20.
Oh, Renaya C20, I'm sorry guys. Her Snap is Renaya C20.
Somebody made a fan page of me yesterday and they was like, Baby Tinker fan page or something, and it said, hey Renaya, just like saying my real name, just saying it.
They said your government name like they know you.
Yes, like a whole bunch of times. And I really think it was one of my friends that had made the page because they knew another one of my friends on that live.
I don't know, Tank. You know how many Damien Cryer family profiles there is? You know how many
fan pages and stuff?
You know how many Damon Prince and Bianca Prince fan pages that there are? It's a lot of them.
Somebody just follow me today.
One of the fake pages. Now, one of them, somebody created one of me recently. Melissa, did you want to shout anybody out back home? Somebody different. Yeah, shout out your mom or whoever.
I want to shout out my mom and my best friend. So, what should I shout out? Which one do my mom post though? I think she posts more on Instagram. My mom's Instagram is loving my hot five.
Okay, that's Tinker's mom Instagram,
And
loving
then-
my hot 5. If y'all want to go follow Tinker's mom.
My mom's Snapchat. Her Snapchat is Miss Tatted Up 1. Cause she got a lot of tattoos and stuff. Yeah. It's mrs.tattedup1. So it's hot.
God. Anybody else?
And
Woo!
we're gonna shout out my best friend. Her name's Majane. Her Instagram is yogirl.majane. It's YOGURL.MAJANAE.
All right. Now, woo! I'm gonna do my post notification shout out. And today's post notification shout out goes to Kathleen Weinberg. Congratulations, Kathleen Weinberg. You are today's post notification shout out on the Crier family. Guys, my mouth is on fire. I love you guys. I'm gonna end this video off until next time. I'm Damian Crier, Baby Tinker. We'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang. Until next time, peace.